So the story I want to tell today is a lesson called Be the Kind Stranger. And the story for me came on my first Camino in Spain. It was about day 8, and the blisters really started to get to me. So I rolled into this little town called Nájera. And as I got there and went out to dinner, I met some other pilgrims, and I showed them my feet, my blisters, because if you've ever walked Camino, you know that pilgrims talk about blisters all the time. So they said, well, one of those looks like it's getting pretty infected, and I should get that checked out. So there's one pharmacy in town, so I limped there. And when I got there, the door was closed, and the sign said it was past hours. I didn't knock, but there was an older man in the back cleaning up. But he saw me, he came to the door, and he cracked the door open, and he said one word. He said peregrino, which is the Spanish word for pilgrim. And I said, see, and I showed him my blister as a way, because I didn't know how to say that in Spanish either. So he said un momento, and he pushed the button on the box outside the door, and he said something. And then about 10 minutes later, a very irritated pharmacist showed up, and she asked me what heart medication I needed. And I said, no, I just, I have a blister. I showed her my blister. She looked very angry at the old man, said some words they also don't teach in Spanish, and then, but she went ahead and she gave me the prescription. And then the old man walked me to the door, and when we got to the door, he took my hand, he shook it, looked me in the eye, winked at me with a conspiratorial smile, said buen camino. That old man knew exactly what he was doing. He knew he was going to get in trouble, but he saw a stranger in need, and he decided to be the kind stranger. And when I think about that kindness, had I not got those blisters treated, I may not have finished my Camino. And had I not finished the Camino, I certainly wouldn't have written a book about it. So that small act of kindness from that man changed my life in many ways. So the lesson that I learned from that, and I want to share with you today, is be the kind stranger, because you never know how the smallest act of kindness on your part might make a huge impact